Okay, get the show on the road. Trying to catch up on a few more Steam Next Fest demos. This one's Radio the Universe. There's a weight to the movement. Kind of interesting. The HUD having your equilibrium is really cool. Whoops. Oh, you really just get one hit, eh? Whoops. Yeah, you really... This game doesn't mess around. Oh, shit. Hey, Mother Carp, how are ya? Oh, and Jared's here. Awesome. This game is showing how bad my reflexes are, Jared. I have not quite figured out the delay on the attack. Maybe I can just kite them around a bit. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I've started streaming more. Just, I'm so inspired by everybody right now who's been, all the people who have been watching streaming that makes me want to do more of it. Yeah, I get hit by that guy even when that happens. Hey, Phil, how's it going? I feel like the belle of the ball. And I just keep dying over and over. Okay, while they are... I, see, I keep trying to just attack... I'm so used to, like, playing as a tank in most games, where I just, like, I don't worry about taking damage, and I just want to deal damage. Any of these games where you can only take one hit, I am trash at. Nope. I'm playing it really safe here. Yeah, so I'm basically just catching up on demos that Steam has put out. They keep having these Next Fest things where they have these demos, and they used to make it so that they did about a week of demos, and I'd always not get to them, and then they'd get rid of them after the week, and I wouldn't be able to play them. But now they're actually having them stick around, so I'm finally catching up on some of this stuff. So this one's called Radio the Universe, and yeah, it's like kind of this cool little tough as nails, room by room kind of thing. This game's got style for days. Oh, that long, Jared? Holy cow. I have a feeling this is one of those single developer kind of things, or... No problem, Phil. I really appreciate you stopping in. It's I've been having such fun watching those bad movies with you that it's really cool that you stop by. I'm just kind of, yeah, getting my streaming legs back under me. I tend to stream in November every year because I do Extra Life to raise money for the local children's hospital here in Calgary. So I always mean to stream throughout the year, and some years I've been good at that, some years I've been really bad, and the last several years I've been really bad at it. So just trying to like get back on the horse of doing that and having fun with it. Yeah, these single developer kind of games are always cool. It's like, oh fuck. It's just so neat to see somebody's like just their own vision. That's an interesting, like, if you want XP, you have to hit them with the right kind of attacks. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. Yeah, the conceit of how, looking at what their HP is really crazy. This feels like a game I'm not gonna mess with when it comes out. I can already feel I'm like just a touch too slow. I wonder, do you think I can do it? No. Ah, yeah, I'm liking everything this game's doing. Except killing me. I don't like that part. I was looking at the demos I have left, and many of them are spooky games. So I may end up playing a bunch of spooky games tonight. We'll see. I'm trying to play the non-spooky ones to start. Yeah, this one's definitely got a vibe to it. Whoops. Yeah, I funny because I can't handle most spooky games, but I keep gravitating to them. Surge, how you doing? I don't know if this is a cool kids club, but playing more demos. I've got so many to catch up on from the last Next Fest. I think I've mostly got scary games tonight. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Serge. I was hanging out with Serge on their stream for a large part of the day. You really made me want to get back into playing Fortnite, I tell ya. I go down there already. Oh god. This is not going to be good. Oh, it's quite close. I gotta not take the first two hits that it does. Holy shit. Game does not mess around. Oh god. Look, I keep getting the one shot left and then totally borking it up. I swear I'm gonna do it. I'm getting worse. See, I'm just not seeing the telegraphing of it. That's my problem. I should have upgraded my my health a bunch more when I was upgrading. Oh, it's gonna sandwich me. God damn. Yeah, I feel like I'm not quite getting the feel of it yet. Taking just way too many hits. Oh yeah, I took 3 hits in a row there. Oh yeah, I do have a gun, don't I? It's a good memory, it's just a little short. I will take care of this thing at some point. Oh shit. Yeah, I put myself right in the way of that thing. Boy, this has got to be painful to watch. Oh my god! Every time I get confident. Oh, yeah, I took like 3 hits right there. Oh, thank God. And I did manage to do it with, so it would give me XP as well. Surge, I think you'd be really good at this. You got those youthful reflexes. The little platforming sections are pretty cool too, actually. Get a little bit of puzzle action going. There's a way for me to do this. Bet. Let's see. Well, Serge, I got a decade on you, so there's the difference. Boy, I wish I was in my 30s again. Before everything went downhill. Bad news for you. Oh, it took the hit just as I went through. Yeah, so Surge, in this, the combat system works that the enemies only give you XP if you take them down to 0 health exactly. So when it shows on them that they have, say, those ones had 9, I have to hit them with my charged attack, which does 3 damage at some point in there, and then do a combination of regular strikes that do for 2 and charged up strikes. Oh, I guess I kind of screwed myself. I could have gone to the left. Probably done something over there. Oh, can I not go in there? It looks like there's a doorway. And now it's starting to feel like I'm starting to get this thing. Wow, this is really wild, this game. Looks great. What the hell do I get over there? It's kind of got that roguelike, it's really obtuse on what things are. It gives you, I guess it gives you a lot more information than most roguelites would. I don't know how much of this might be procedural or not. It feels like that it definitely feels like the rooms are pieced together in a procedural way. Oh, jeez. Alright. I keep eating those. Yeah, I gotta stop trying to dash away from that. Because I'm just dashing into the AoE. Oops. Yeah, I'm probably hitting my probably hitting my threshold for being able to hang with this game. Whoops, ate that one. Yeah, see, I'm gonna keep dashing into that every single time. Because I'm gonna panic. See, I panic a bit, and then I always spam dash buttons. Oh, now I have to hit him. Yep. Yeah, see, if I just stay calm, time my shots, and think about it a little more, I can actually do this stuff. This is a long demo. I did not expect it. Get up there. I'll come at this from the other side. Is there a map? See, I don't know what these things are. I have the gun that's on the right. The thing on the left is my melee weapon. Oh, what's the thing at the bottom? I think that might... Is that my dash and melee? I don't know. Ooh, that hits real hard. Holy shit. That's not messing around. If I'm anywhere in that, I am done. Yeah, I like the puzzle solving part of it. Simple, but it's good. Oh, yeah, okay. Don't mess with that thing. That's what I'm learning. I'm gonna eat it. Ah, damn it. I'd love it if you get some speed upgrades. I feel like I just moved so low, which is, I mean, the point of this character seems like that you do move slowly, but I feel like I'd really like to move super fast. Oh no, this is not gonna be a good gun for me. Yeah, I gotta go back to that other gun. Changing. Nope, didn't dash away fast enough. Ah, Jesus. It's got a little bit of that Dark Souls thing, I think. I feel like I'm just gonna eat it every time I walk into a room. And I usually am. Pretty cool. I might actually stop this one here and move on to another. I feel like I got a good taste of this game. That's a big demo though. I'm gonna load up another game because I just got too many demos to go through. So hang in there. That game's pretty rad. Let's see. What the heck should I play? This one. This is a System Shock demo for the remake that they're doing. I'm pretty excited for this one. I like these sort of immersive sim games, so. Yeah, I wonder. I played a demo they did before. I like this. That you can have a difficulty level for each sort of piece of the game. It's kind of neat. I'll leave it in just a medium for everything. I played a demo that they did, I want to say probably 2 or 3 years ago. It felt pretty good. I liked the way it looked and the way it felt then.
Thursday, April 7th, 2072
hey, I'll be...
is brought to you by the Tri-Optimum Corporation.
That'd make me 90... That's my birthday. It'd be 90... something years old.
Right now, temperatures are set to hit a monthly high of 28 degrees Celsius for the next 2 days. And the current visibility forecast for air traffic is hazy with pockets of Atlanta fog starting at 120 meters going into the weekend.
Yeah, I was a little worried about Night Dive. They had some trouble with, was it this one or something else? I heard that they were, kind of getting pulled off of some projects and things were looking kind of dicey there for a while. But yeah, if Night Dive was still around in 90 years, that'd be alright. Because they're bringing back a lot of kind of pretty cool old games.
Citadel Station completed construction in 2062 and has been Tri-Optimum's flagship space station specializing in robotic, genetic, and pharmacological research.
I'm trying to think of what else Night Dive has put out. I see them attached to a lot of these sort of remakes and remasters. Kind of neat because it really does look like they've almost like really remastered this right over old assets. Everything's still got that sort of flat boxy look, but like as if they have you know, it's not totally high res. It's still got some pixels to it.
Is Earth's success. The following message is brought to you by the
Everything's got
Triumph
that little bit of
Corporation.
like
Fancy a change of
more
career?
crude.
Feeling the need for a new challenge? Want to work with the brightest minds on this planet?
But when you
Triumph
first look,
has
especially
jobs,
when as you go further out, it looks
starting at
totally high res, and
$1,000
as you get
base.
close, you realize that it's actually,
Citadel Station.
you know,
As the leader in
it's a much
interplanetary
lower
research,
res than you
Triumph
expect.
strives to provide every employee a safe and enjoyable work environment where they can realize their full potential. But don't just take our word for it. Take our new hiree, Charlene Angel, for example.
No reflections. Was this cyberpunk?
Citadel Station means a lot more to me than any other place I've ever lived. It's more than just a great professional environment. As a corporate,
This actually reminds me of the sort of pixelated but high, you know, almost high res pixelated look. Reminds me of that Proteus game that's out there.
Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime and a chance to write your name into history. If you think you have what it takes,
Oh, I want to get the new game brick. Well, and then the arms are like very high res. Yeah, I should really pick up Proteus. It looks like it'd be my sort of my jam. Especially if I can turn down the difficulty a little bit and have it be like, you know, kind of intense, but can still just kind of relax a bit while I play it and just blow people into chunks. Yeah, I picked it up for Denver for Christmas, and they said
We're transporting the
that they
prisoners
thought it was
from
pretty
within
cool.
Sector
So
11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner to make the handoff there.
Copy that.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here.
you must have got it when it was still in early access,
I'd have a job for you. If you do it,
because I think it just came out in 1.0 in the last year. I think.
I see the silent type. Remove the hood. I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Symmetry and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Try Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late.
That's always a bad thing to do to an AI. Oh yeah, I did hear that they had a good level editor for Proteus. I think if you're gonna make a game like that with that sort of 90s Doom feel, you gotta have a good level editor. And you can have, you know, way better legs on it.
I may have other work for you once this is
Oh,
over.
did you see that? His face came off. His face came off. did you see that? The face came off of the dude who was the hologram, and it left his eyes and his jaw, and his face was in the middle of the room. I don't know if you saw that. I'm gonna have to after I finish streaming for the night, I will have to go to the blog and I'll clip that out. I don't know. That kind of stuff always tickles me pretty hard. I just got a new Xbox, and when I when I set it up and it pulled my stuff over from my Xbox One, I saw I had one video. I was like, "What the hell would I have a video of?" It was from Call of Duty, uh, Black Ops Cold War. And it was when I went in the campaign, and you're supposed to talk to this guy in his office, but all it was his floating cigar moving around, and then going into his where his mouth would be, and then go being waved around. And yeah, that's the only kind of stuff I'm interested in most of the time. Well, that feels good. That's a good swing on that pipe. The only thing I wish that they wouldn't have in this is where well, I guess it's by necessity, but having this where you have to be like exact on a thing to pick it up. Just because I'm on a gamepad and getting used to the controls, that it kind of sometimes seems like I'd rather just pick stuff up a little quicker than that. But in this game, since there's such granularity of what you're picking up, I guess you have to keep that from the old, mouse and keyboard days. But yeah, like this is definitely better for you mouse and keyboard folks. Because you probably much easier. What would be inventory? Oh yeah, inventory management would be much easier with the mouse and keyboard. There's a key card around here I've somehow failed to look for. There's a key card somewhere. What's that? Syringe junk. That's junk. It's junk. That stuff's junk. I always get a little bit impatient when I'm streaming because I always worry I'm wasting people's time, and then it takes me twice as long to find the thing I'm supposed to just walk up and find. It's probably sitting in here. There it is. Oh, this makes me want to play Prey again. Yeah, that's the way Proteus has to do that. I think if they were gonna have people take the map thing really seriously and use it, it can't be a workshop thing. It's got to be in the game.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism to try Optimum. Here's the situation. Our scans with our station show a biological outbreak is in progress. We're in a comms blackout since Shodan is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mining laser is charging for potential strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy has office at the level from Central Hub. If he's alive, bring the situation under control. I'll contact you if military knows soon. Lansing out.
Oh god. Oh no. Are we friends yet? Nope. I messed it up. Sorry, bud. That'll teach me to just go around swinging. I always forget this is a game from the days where they were not afraid to just throw tons of consequences at you for screwing around. although I really like messing around.
Beginning instrument sterilization. Beginning instrument sterilization. Beginning instrument sterilization. Beginning instrument sterilization. Beginning. Please do you look flash? Oh!
Get out of here.
Your appointment is cancelled.
Shodan has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security,
And I remember it
most
just
people
what's,
can gain access
isn't it
to
like
restricted areas and get the lifts moving again.
5, 4?
She says smashing cameras, taking the medical CPU nodes
Nope,
offline.
I remembered what it was.
I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
Junk. The way it comes up at the top there to tell you if stuff is junk or not, I wish it would just happen a little bit faster.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the 1st level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the department
This guy
of
gonna get angry at me?
maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is
Oh.
systems engineering.
Good.
Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Boy. The hell am I trying to do? Oh, yeah, some of them won't turn. Okay, some of these turn, some of them don't. Is that not what I'm trying to do? I wasn't paying enough attention to what I was supposed to be doing. Which is probably a problem. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was just trying to send it to the wrong thing. Okay. Jesus. This tiny little bot is really wrecking me up. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's pretty cool. Okay. No. Yeah, I get a good taste of that. I think System Shock's gonna be really good. I'm not sure. Yeah, that robot is rad as hell. I I feel like System Shock is still gonna be kind of nuts enough that I'm gonna feel like I can't do it without a mouse and keyboard thing. I can't really play mouse and keyboard because I injured my wrist. Geez, probably 20 years ago now, and I can't play mouse and keyboard games for a long time because I just like I put so much strain on my wrist that I just burn it right out. Okay, what else? Let's play. I don't know what this is, but let's play. Oh, okay, yeah. Some of my demos aren't going to work. I had one for a game called Paranoid, and now you just get a purchase button. Oh, same with Repo Man. Ah, see, I'm gonna let me throw my. Yeah, this is what I don't like about the Steam Next Fest is sometimes they have these demos that just expire at the end of it, and that's always such a drag. This one is called Death Lives. Yeah, at least now they it isn't all of them. It used to be it used to be every single one of them would just expire at the end of it. And now it's like 60-40, let's say. Excuse me. So at least it's better than it was. I can still play some of these because I get like I know you're trying to create that FOMO thing, which I get pretty hard. And but I got shit to do. So sometimes there's that entire week I don't up a controller and play any game because I'm just too busy. Like half the time I'm working basically like I've got my own business and I've got my side teaching gig at the college and I've got helping my wife out with her stuff and it's just like some of us have things to do but also want to play games and spend money on them. Okay, this is gonna be a really dark game. Hopefully you can see it. Oh boy, I'm already getting like uh what's what's the what's the game? What's the really scary game? Is it Amnesia? Is that the scary game? That's the feeling I'm getting from this, which is not going to be good for me. If this is anything like Amnesia, I'm going to nope out the first scare I get. I like horror games, but it's a very specific horror game that I can handle. And this is
It's locked.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Oh my god.
Evade. See, this is... As soon as it says evade, I'm probably... I'm gonna make a terrible high-pitched sound and then probably stop playing in about a minute. Oh god, I can hear the thing coming. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. What can I hide under? Yeah, this is gonna be short-lived. I can tell already. Hi, I'm... Where do I hide? I was trying to go into that thing. Oh yeah, I definitely missed the days of getting a CD demo in a magazine back in the 90s, and just that was your month right there. Was I supposed to see something there? Oh, there he is. This is gonna be bad. Oh, got my mouse cursor sitting there. Great. I've got probably about 15 seconds left of me of this game. Oh, press. Oh, great. I have to. What the? What? You need to keep your adrenaline stable. A when the pulses are below the needle. Oh, okay. Okay. When they're below the needle. The game's like, no, dude, you're not getting it. We're not gonna let you fail this first one. That's a dumb mechanic. What's the name? It's like Jipe Totek. Let me out of this thing.
I gotta find Mom before it's too late. This will definitely come in handy. Something tells me that I will definitely need this.
Yeah. Who's got the time to write all this stuff in blood? That's not a thing I want to do. Where's the like? Oh, that guy's dead already. He's probably got something good inside him.
I think this will do.
What the? Mm. Okay, so that's my heart dropped once. That it only gets a couple of these. Yeah, Evil Within I could never mess with. It was a bit much for me. Most horror games just I cannot mess with. And then just once in a while one hits and I feel okay about it, but for the most part, I wonder how many fuses I have to get. Missing fuse. For me, it tends to be like if it's a basically a walking simulator with no actual danger, but you just feel tense the whole time. I like that kind of stuff. Any of these where you have no agency into protecting yourself and you have to evade something, you just get messed up. I didn't miss another fuse in here, I hope. Like that one.
All done. Now time to try.
And now that we're in this age of whoops, I had to flip a switch to take it. Now we're in this age of like Unreal 5 and that, where things just look better than ever. It's harder and harder to tell the like super janky stuff that's gonna play terribly. Like you used to be able to kind of see like, oh, I can tell if a game is like more of like an asset flip kind of thing, or a for low effort, you know, just trying to be YouTube bait. And now it's getting harder to tell because just everything's looking, the fidelity is so much better. Like I played this game and it looked just amazing. It was like Quarry, like looked like The Quarry, like that sort of like the super massive games. And so I was kind of really into it. Thought it looked really good, and I was playing it for Extra Life, and it just like it was obvious that they were able to find some good high-res assets. Yeah, the guy with his birthday in the graveyard, exactly. That's the one. Whereas like, what the hell is like? As soon as the voice acting started, I knew what was happening. I knew exactly what I got myself into. Find a way to repair the mechanism. I just hate this because it's like they just send you around looking for a thing, and then the one thing doesn't work, so now you have to go find another thing that wasn't interactable before, but now you can interact with it and find it. Yeah, see? Now I can get this thing. God. These games are always... They're always like this, you know? I'm fixing it.
I think it works. I must rotate it.
This game sucks. I have fixed things that way. But usually if they have a gear in them, hitting them with a hammer ain't gonna do it. The guy's gonna come and he's gonna run at me or something. I'll save it, but I'm never going to play this again. So what year is it? 47. See, and that's the thing. These games that do this stuff, like the second I walk out of here and then there's a hideable thing right there, I know exactly what's coming now. It doesn't mean it's not going to scare me, but like I know that a thing is going to launch through a door at me or something. Just 3 hideable things. Great.
Mom, where are you? This place is huge. It's locked.
Something breathing behind there.
I remember this from somewhere. What is this? Huh? It's moving. I want to try the miracle of the syringe.
I'm sorry, what?
I have to hide now.
I want to try... I'm not even controlling it here. He's hiding for me. Press... Hold RB to keep seed equipped. What? Red dot... Oh, it's like it's a compass. I just want to see Juji Totek. I want to see what he's gonna do to me. Sometimes I just want to see what the death animation looks like. I got it. Okay. All this great stuff I'm getting. Mr. Totek's on the move. I have to hide now. Was that me pressing? Oh, okay, that's me hitting the door, I think. See, because this makes it look like I'm right on top of the guy. Yes, this curtain will protect me.
It's locked. It's locked.
I don't know if that's more elegant or not to actually have to slam your body against the doors to open them. I guess it's alright. I do like that this is all like Aztec stuff though. Oh, yeah, dude's on the move. Maybe? What? I don't know why it made me hide in that part either. Because the thing never came out.
It's
locked. Like, it told me to hide, but this is obviously a scripted thing. Or is it? I don't know. Hello, Mr.
No!
Oh, wait. So it made me hide, but then he was behind the door the whole time just to end the demo. Anyways. Yeah, okay. Thanks for the demo. Let's play something else. I don't know. I like playing junky demos as well. I don't know what it is about me. I'm into the junky demos. Let's play. I'm really bummed out about this one game called Repo Man that looked pretty cool. And you know what? I'm gonna load up bring up the trailer for it. Bear with me. I have a feeling this is another one of those games though that has the shiny, nice new graphics that are available, but might be junky. That's why I was so excited about this trailer, about this game, because I really wanted to see if it was going to, what kind of game this was going to be.
To see what? Myself, a newer man, in a world of sun and neon.
We're not a charity, Arthur. Go. You will find a surgeon from his stores.
I would part a debtor from his assets. What is it you would have me see? A job where I'm the devil? In a world of devils?
No. There's more.
Yeah, that dad by the sword looked awesome. This game is just, I can't tell if this game is highly Scandinavian or if it's highly Eastern European. I think it's Scandinavian. Like I think it's Swedish, maybe.
You will be blind no more.
I mean, it's got that look. It's like, it looks high quality, but it also looks a little bit like it might be...
A repo man. I'm here about a debt.
Yeah, I can't tell what this game would be. It just looked very cool. It's like got that Muka, Art Nouveau stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, it looks like it's from Gothenburg. Yeah, I don't know. Something about that one looks so good, but the demo for this one went away. I don't know why people do that. Unless the demo is like really janky. Yeah, I wonder if it's a game made by an Eastern European studio but set in Sweden or set in Scandinavia somewhere. Because it's got the voice acting sounded pretty Balkan to me. There's that one and this Paranoid. I was really interested in both of them. It immediately gives me Breakdown vibes, the first person barfing.
My life is one big mess. My will has crumbled long time ago. I remember... The fuck am I saying?
Once again, super like Eastern European Eurojank, maybe Russian vibes on this, where I really wanted to see what it felt like to play.
About that height, probably. Her name is Rachel.
Hey, you're not that creep Lucy was talking about, are you? The one that keeps coming here and asks around about women?
No, I'm a different creep.
This place, did it really exist? Or was it only a projection of my rotten mind? I didn't have time to think about it. I had to go further into the middle of an even bigger nightmare. They're all heading to the same point. Everything is heading that direction.
Are you back with us, precious lad? I can't get no
I get major
Flame
Condemned
upside
vibes
down.
from this one
What's absurd for those asleep,
as well.
disguised to make terrifying sense. Now,
Yeah, because it very much becomes this like first-person melee in a dilapidated building, very condemned.
To cross the event horizon and divide endlessly like a fractal. Thy own body shall cave in.
Neighbors, people on the street.
Yeah, it's probably fine I couldn't play this one, because that does not look like a game I'd be able to handle.
Oh, I recorded a special tape for you. I know how much you love my stories, so I came up with this one just for you. Once upon a time, there was a brave boy named Alfred. People called him the Great. He had his favorite cat.
Alright. Oh, I should play something now. Let's see what End of the Sun is about. Now, what's it called? The End of the Sun, yes. Come on. Where's OBS? Can't remember what this is. But it's another one of those, I assume, Scandinavian looking games that I kind of dig. They had that Bramble demo again, Jared, that I played when I played it in November. I was hoping they'd have a different demo, but it was just the same one. But it was fine because it was super fun to play again. I can't wait for Bramble to come out. That's going to be very cool. So I actually can't remember what this game is all about.
Ashters similar to me are chosen by the crowd. They have a gift from the gods themselves. A gift to help in cases like these. Unfortunately, this time is different. I've been following his trail for a very long time. And the only thing I've found along the way are sparks and ash. For regular people, these are just burnt hearths. For me, these traces say more than it appears. They can even change what has not yet happened.
Time for each other because of work. How am I supposed to grind grain when there is no quernstone again? Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Sorry, what? Let me re-inquire.
Don't have time for each other because of work. How am I supposed to grind grain when there is no quernstone again? Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Oh, I hate this guy. That's a really weird effect.
I forgot the gift for Mira.
Oh, this might be good. Look what I've got for you.
What have you done? I destroyed the wreath because of you. And you spilled flour. Like father, like son.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Butterfingers is my middle name. Take it as part of my repentance.
Something like this neither will help me nor bring me a husband. Besides, you took it from my quern, didn't you?
I found this figurine on the stump. Mira, I am really sorry for what happened.
Lots of work awaits you. Meanwhile, I will make a new wreath.
This isn't what I thought this game would be. Can I just jump off this cliff? Okay, so I looked at this already. Took the piece of wood. Yeah. It's a little obtuse. This chucklehead needs a cornerstone. Where'd you put the cornerstone there, Butterfingers?
Interesting.
Where did the cornerstone roll? Is that what they're implying? Those things are incredibly heavy. Millstones are hundreds of pounds. Oh, jeez. Where'd you put the rod, Butterfingers? Oh, jeez. This guy got up to some trouble.
No, no! For the Sparrog's sake! Why is everything keeping me away from her?
Oh.
Oh, no, no! For the Sparrog's sake! Why is everything keeping me away from her?
Like you're solving a mystery you don't even know you have to solve. Hey, thanks for checking out Mother Carp. It's good to see you. Hopefully get to hang out again soon. I'm hoping to stream more often as time goes on. We'll see. I'm teaching this term a couple of classes at the college, so it keeps me so busy, but I'll try and stream as much as I can, especially this kind of stuff where I can just do fun little games like this. So have a good night.
For the love of gods!
Acting! I was very good. I have no idea what it's trying to get me to do.
We don't have time for each other because of work. How am I supposed to grind grain when there is no quernstone to gain? Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Okay, I solved 2 things, but where the heck is the... Need a stick. This game kind of sucks. Here's the poker. There we go. It's like there's sticks all over the place. What am I... Ah, jeez.
Luckily, there's still some flour left. Perhaps Mira won't be angry anymore if good bread comes from it.
I did it.
You spilled my favorite raspberry juice on yourself and thought I would be worried about you.
I have to say, it sounds pretty
Chucklehead.
I really didn't mean to spill it and destroy your wreath.
This is just that Simpsons episode.
It's just
Red room.
I'm so happy that we
over
could spend
there.
the Apollo night together. I've been waiting for it all year. Please forgive me.
This guy's
Fine. Let's forget
such a
about it.
chucklehead.
Just be careful next time and stop coming up with such weird tricks. Too much fright for one day.
Oh, God. It's the kind of guy who has to remind himself to breathe, or else he'll asphyxiate. Yeah. Oh man, that's a game, all right. Of course, fire feather. What what is this game? It's really, it's unique. I'll definitely give it that. Oh, I don't want to talk to these people. I don't want to hear their story. Look at that zucchini. That lovingly rendered zucchini. That's a nice looking onion. You know what, I'm here for this though. This is kind of neat. I'm not gonna play it, but it actually reminds me a little bit of that Murdered Soul Suspect. You ever play that? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's what I've learned.
That makes sense why everything is rendered the way it is. It look. I noticed that a lot with Scandinavian stuff. They'll often do, and Eastern Europe, lots of photogrammetry.
It's like a book with a story, where we can choose a chapter.
I don't know, this is the kind of game I always kind of dig, where they kind of have big aspirations, and they might not, like, it's not for everybody, and they don't pull it off super well, but I just love the moxie of it. I just like to see them take the swings. That's why okay, I can come back into this one. That's why I love, you know, like games that were put out by like Calypso Entertainment and Spiders and studios like that, where they just would make these big, you know, they want to make a Mass Effect, but they couldn't really make a Mass Effect, but they sure as heck tried. Okay, so it's just, these are just each their own little vignettes, and you just kind of run around and solve them. Does it let you run further? It does. Yeah, I wonder if each place... Oh, okay, yeah, so it looks like these areas do open up. I thought maybe each one was just like one small vignette, but maybe it, yeah, maybe it goes on and you actually solve things in an almost small open world area. It's cool. Not sure that I like the way it plays. Okay, so it all takes place in the same place, just different time. I'm sorry, what? I got transported there. Yeah, this is neat that you actually have like a whole area to run around in. Huh.
You won't find that. The three-headed god is already having a feast.
Who is... Huh. Okay.
that smell?
The inn is not manure site.
Hey! That looks great! This brick you read is longer rotting anyway! I won't let anyone in! I took good care of your household, but in return, you forgot about me! However, I made sure to remind you in a smelly way.
Remind? Are you still out there? If it's the household guardian ghost, he must have been responsible for this mischief. I won't open the gate until he locks it from the other side. Maybe if I clean up the whole mess he has done, that will distract him from guarding the entrance.
Churn some more butter. I need it to make sweet rolls.
I can't believe my eyes. I've been whipping the cream for a long time and not a single drop of butter. What's that? The household ghost frisking again. Mira, did you forget to feed them?
The rewinding thing is very creepy.
My mess! Do you want to remember me now? Stop doing that now! Ha! You wanted such heights anyway!
I'm just cleaning up horse dung. Yeah, I think it's getting more and more. I think the translations maybe rougher now. Like I get the impression it's like even more folklore-ish now. Like talking about house spirits and things.
It's Domovoy, I assume.
Yes,
His
Domovoy,
voice
of course.
is coming through the attic. Though it doesn't matter, because in a moment, he'll probably be somewhere else.
Can you hear me?
I kind of
I'm an
love it.
Ashtar. I can hear you and your world as well.
They haven't fed me! The milk was cold, and the bread was dry!
But household ghosts don't eat any food.
However, we need human attention! Because you wanted such heights anyway!
Is that why you make their lives so difficult? Are you there?
They have a. They need some thread, it says. There should be a.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, it's here. Rumpelstiltskin stuff. game is very strange. Okay, and I couldn't open the barn until I get everything set, right?
I won't let anyone in! I took good care of your household, but in return, you forgot about me. However, I made sure to remind you.
I really love the voice acting for this guy.
Remind? Are you still out there? If it's the household guardian ghost, he must have been responsible for this mischief. I won't open the gate until he locks it from the other side. Maybe if I clean up the whole mess he has done.
That. The three-headed god is already having a feast.
Something carried away by the wind. Oh, not out here. I said the thread making stuff was up high where I wouldn't be able to get it. Whatever that means. That's done.
You wanted such heights anyway.
Not sure what he's referring to.
I won't let anyone in. I took good care of your household, but in return, you forgot about me. However, I made sure to remind you.
I'm trying to think of what character this reminds me of.
Remind? Are you still out
Oh, here we go.
If it's the household guardian ghost, he must have been responsible for this mischief. I won't open the gate until he locks it from the other side.
There we go. That's what I was looking
Maybe
for.
if I
Spinning
clean
wheel.
up the whole mess he has done, that will distract him from guarding the entrance.
Hey, thanks, Serge. It was super cool hanging out. Good chatting with you. Have a good night. Hopefully we can both catch each other's streams here and there.
What have you done? You've cleaned up the mess that I made. Now I have to
I kind of love Dumbo Boy.
I think I annoyed him even more. But maybe he's no longer blocking the gate.
Not so fast. First, you need to solve my puzzle.
Oh, yeah. I forgot the household ghosts love them so much. Let's make a deal. If I solve your riddle, will you help the host of this house instead of bothering him?
Deal. Domo boy loves riddles. A few turns it will be. If you just spin a bit, you'll see. Search for an arrow of wood. It will show you the first possible turn it could. Then count horse collars and to the left you spin. If you want to win.
Oh jeez, okay.
Do the
I got it.
same with the hand planes and spin to the right. So your future will be bright. Count the pumpkins, divide them by 2. Rotate to the left. And you're almost there from my point of view. At the end, a turn to the right. To celebrate your success with delight.
Take it back, Domo Boy. Now you're pissing me off. A mysterious sign. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I have to start counting all these things. Jesus. Get a piece of paper. Pen. Okay. Pumpkins was number divided by 2. And that was to the left. Whereas horse collars, and then hand planes. So it's horse collars to the left, hand planes to the right, pumpkins divided by 2 to the left, and then a single to the right. I think. Okay. There's 1 pumpkin. There's 1 horse collar. Oh god. Pumpkin number 2. Pumpkin number 3. Pumpkin number 4. Horse collar number 2. Hand plane 1 and 2. Horse collar number 3. Pumpkin number 5, pumpkin number 6, 7, and 8, and plane number 3, let's try it. And I was supposed to put the very first one starts whatever the, which direction am I supposed to face? Oh, I mean, I don't want to listen to that guy's whole spiel again. Oh yeah, so it's rotating to the left. So let's just say that I did that right. And now I can start. My... Oh no.
Before you solve this riddle thing.
Oh good, it's here. The first possible turn is to the left. Hmm. Did I miss how many horse collars there are? I counted 3, but 1, 2. No, I saw 3.
You solved it. My behavior shall be changed before my work will be arranged.
My behavior shall be changed.
Did the hosts of this house mention anything about some unusual egg?
What?
Maybe you heard something?
They were talking about some cave, but all I'm interested now is sweeping the house with my long beard. Besides, it's kinda hot in here, and I'm bored with this conversation. Farewell.
Farewell.
Oh, he's my sweet, sweet little house imp.
Considering my condition, blood churning wasn't that fast. But I made it at last.
Don't be too hard on yourself. The old strength still lies within you. Thanks to you, we can start the feast even earlier. Sit down at the table.
Nice looking feast. Is this the same thing? Okay, same thing.
Blood churning wasn't that fast. But I made it at last.
Don't be too hard on yourself. The old strength still lies within you. Thanks to you, we can start the feast even earlier. Sit down at the table.
Little problem in the bar?
This disease is like a leech. I don't even have the strength to turn the crank to make a rope. Mira!
This voice acting.
Rope. She won't be able to prepare a needle.
What you want from me now?
This disease is like a leech. I don't even have the strength to turn the crank to make a rope. Mira! Without the rope, she won't be able to prepare a needle.
Well then turn the crank, you dummy. Gotta find a rope. It's one of those games I bet is like 20 hours long, but should actually only be 3 or 4. Yeah, she needs the rope for the deduct. Am I supposed to make the rope or find the rope? Okay, I'm gonna play something else. Yeah, it'd be faster if I could figure out what the heck they're trying to get me to do here. He wants me to find a rope, but I don't know where to find the rope. Wait a second, did I just put something there? Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of poop. Need the rope, not the poop. Wait a second, he did it now? What did I change?
Such a strong rope will be perfect for tying a deduct
I
of straw.
I don't know what I did there.
I've still got some of my strength left. Such a strong rope will be perfect for tying a deduct out of straw.
So we're all good now? Wait. Fixed it. Somehow I fixed it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Finally, deduct looks great. Kaliata has begun. Enjoy your meal, my love. May you get well.
To my dear.
Get well, get well soon. We wish you to get well.
This smell
Get
of
well,
mushrooms
get well soon. We wish you to get
reminds
well.
me of those who are no longer with us. It's been so many years since their death. I really regret that I've split up with my father in such a way. I hated him when I was young, and I thought he was crazy and I ignored him. But now I understand him. The heat of illness surrounds me, burns me, and I feel like I'm dying.
The physics on that little rat tail. With the beard.
He has been dying his whole life, but when he faced the Veles, he remained himself. I shouldn't have gone outside. These mushrooms.
Stay calm. This illness has been afflicting you for so long. You have to be careful. We have only ourselves. It's quite difficult for me to look at your suffering. I've tried all the herbs, but it's no use. Although, there is one more herb that I've heard of in legends. I saw it only once, when I was young, in a place that terrifies me. A lake, under a huge oak. There, I can find a herb that will help you.
A lake? Don't go! Don't!
Nadimir! Nadimir!
There's something to this game. There's something interesting here. Yes, I've never seen coughing spelled out like that. I'm fascinated by that. Neat. Yeah, there's something to that. It's interesting. I like that there's more games about folklore that are coming out. That's what I like so much about Bramble, is it's very much based on Scandinavian folklore and legend. Let's try. I think I'll do one more, and then I'll toddle off to bed here. This one's called The Lies We Tell Ourselves, I think. Yes, the lies we tell ourselves. I'm not sure what this is. I can't remember what any of these demos are now. I'm assuming point and click adventure. I'm glad that End of the Sun did not end on the Raspberry Juice demo, because I was not sold on the game at that point. But by the time I listened to my adorable house imp, I was suddenly into it. Wait, is this game just about trying to break into your own house while drunk? Because that's a funny idea for a game. Oh, I really hope that is the case here. Oh, the controls are so slow. I hope they play into it as that you're really loaded. The turning is like slow. Oh. Let's try that now. I'm having to do mouse and keyboard on this just a little better. Is this just a weird, like... Oh, yeah, I'm not good at mouse and keyboard controls. Yeah, this is just like Scumbag Simulator. Oh no, I'm not convinced that your neighbor's not going to pull a gun on you when he finds you in the backyard. Wait, is it only half a key? Why is it half? Who saws a key in half? Um, a bench leg? I, I couldn't see it, but I got it. There's gonna be a ghost, isn't there? Oh, that's dark. You think you just got here, but in a way you've always been here. Among comforts you didn't earn and knowledge you never craved. Protected and imprisoned by yourself in a safe yet immutable existence. Changing your fate takes way more than just complaining. It requires commitment, dedication, and the knowledge that uncertainties and failures are part of the game. In the absence of all that, you are only left to keep on rotting in here until your inevitable death. Awesome. It's just goop. Just forever goop. Oh, look, you get a PC and everything. All my devices are broken. Oh, I'm that's the scariest thing I've seen tonight. I don't know why. My favorite towel. So many memories. I don't know. It's something seems eerie about that. eating utensils in front of the toilet. It's always good. This is weird. How did these stock photos get here? I just love that. How did these obvious stock photography assets get here? I always feel like video game characters really underestimate their own ability to force things apart. If I had a steel rod like this is, I'd just bash this friggin' thing. It would be very easy to smash anything apart. I see you decided to act. Very well. It will be a difficult process and there will be consequences. However, great endeavors very often arise from small and insignificant gestures, such as looking inside oneself, discovering who one really is. Now I have to listen to that sound for the next. Well, sir, that's a cornstone. You use it to help Butterfingers make stuff for his girlfriend. Need to use a stick on something. Whoa. Ooh. Well, I think more developers need to make a game where you can spend, say, 6 hours doing it all by the video game playbook, or you can just bypass that by doing what a person would do, of like, oh yeah, just find the biggest hammer you can and smash everything apart and club everything to death. Actually, a really cool game that did that. What's it called? It's by Joe Richardson. He's just a one-man developer. Does these sort of these really cool adventure games using old um, Renaissance era and earlier than that era um, painting assets. They're really cool. I'll have to find it and show it to you, because you can do the thing that everybody wants to do, which is just kill everything in its path, just to go straight to the end of it, and you can do that and finish the game in like 10 minutes. But you get the like, it's a bad ending, because just going in and killing everyone that gatekeeps your way is not the way you can do things in world. But then it's about like I think it's about a 4 to 6 hour adventure game otherwise, and it's just very funny, very very fun. Everything that Joe Richardson does, I think his games have gotten better and better. He's got another game I think supposed to come out this year. I should have paid more attention when it was looking at this picture. Huh? Oh no, it's dripping on my PC. Choices you make or let others make for you. What you feel or pretend to feel. What you see or don't want to see. The past that you believe is finally behind you, but that instead is even more a part of you now that you can no longer touch it. Everything contributes to make you who you are or could have been. Everything has a price, even a second chance. Don't waste it. It's a key. We did it. There's a keyhole there, but there's a key. Where am I going to use this key? Hi, kitty cat. What are you doing awake? Hi. Hi. Cat came to see me. The other two must be sleeping. Did it. I still do not like the fork and knife in front of the toilet. Oh, I have no idea what the combination is. Is there another piece of paper on here?
What are you doing in here, son?
I'm making an axe, but this wood is too slippery to grip. Can you help me?
Jesus.
Oh, now you want an axe. You're always using my tools to mess around with your little projects. How many have you started so far?
I don't know, 50 or so?
And how many have you finished?
3.
Maybe you should think about more important stuff than all this bullshit. Go wash your hands. Dinner's ready.
But, Dad...
Now!
Okay. I didn't need a stupid axe anyway.
Give me an axe in my collection now. That'd be great. What do I got? I get some tape and a stick. I've got a sticky tape stick. Great. Games always end up doing this. It's like every time something happens to move it forward, it just goes to the old like walk around and see if anything has changed anywhere. Check all the 5 things again. A game, I'm wearing out of patience. Hmm. There's not very much stuff to actually mess with here. Just start smashing everything. Hello, kitty cat. What's up?
What are you doing in here, son?
I'm making an axe. Can you help me?
Oh, now you want an axe. You're always using my tools to mess around with your little projects. How many have you started so far?
I don't know, 50 or so?
And how many have you finished?
3.
Maybe you should think about more important stuff than all this bullshit. Go wash your hands. Dinner's ready.
But Dad...
Now!
Okay. I didn't need a stupid axe anyway.
Figured it out. I think. Cat, get your head out of there. Thank you. Hey. Thank you very much, Cat. Axe handle. Get the axe handle. Get the axe blade. I did it. Looks like a lamprey. Cat, can you not do that? This is gonna be the end of the demo. Perfect vermin. No, I haven't. I've not heard of perfect vermin. That sounds interesting. I'm gonna write that down. Perfect vermin. And plus I should check out Dad by the Sword. Yeah. Good short games are always good for me to check out. I have actually a few pretty good shorter games to check out. Uh-oh. I picked up a couple kind of shorter shorter creepy games. I got one called Presenter Slides, which is pretty cool. It seems like it's sort of almost like a subversive horror game stuck in basically in Microsoft PowerPoint. I hope you didn't just chew that, Hazel. I'm gonna be angry if you just chewed that cord. Oh, you have played Presenter Slides? Yeah, it's one of those games that I picked it up and was like, oh, I should stream this. This is a game I should probably stream. So many games I hold on to for extra life purposes. Dead. Yeah, it struck me as Pony Island immediately. It's kind of a neat little game, this one. Huh. Okay. I'm going to sign off for the night since we're hitting about 2 a.m. Yeah, maybe I do have presenter slides installed. I was actually I was actually contemplating doing a playthrough of that tonight, but didn't. I was like, oh, you know what? I want to get through more demos. So I'm gonna try and stream more often. I don't know. I do want to, yeah. These shorter games, I got a bunch of really cool ones I got on itch.io as well. Now that they have a launcher, it's so much easier for me to grab these games that I've been getting, which are mostly like, I don't know, the thing I always do on itch are these smaller, like tiny horror ones like that, like Pony Island kind of stuff, like these little subversive horror games. So I want to do some plays of those as well. So I'm gonna try and do that more often now. Um, so yeah, whenever I'm online, check out if you're around. I'm gonna hit the hay for now. I'm gonna in terms of streaming stuff, I'm gonna do some more demos. I want to get through all these demos I have. I probably have another half dozen, maybe less. Some of them might have been turned off by now. I haven't really checked. But yeah, I'll do some more demos and some short games like that because I find that's the easiest thing to stream is like something I can just finish in a sitting. And then once I get some of those out of the way, I kind of want to do some longer playthroughs. I just picked up an Xbox Series X that's sitting next to me now. Has no games on it yet. I haven't installed anything yet, but I want to start doing stuff with that. And I've got a PS5 on the way, and I'm probably gonna pick up Last of Us Part One, the remake of that, because the show's going. It's got me thinking about it a lot. And unfortunately, as I was an extra in Last of Us, and the the episode that I would have been in just aired. It was the fifth one, and they took that entire. So it was a huge scene we did, and it's the first like I want to say 8 seconds of the fifth episode is the big scene I was in. And I was hoping I might be visible in it, and I looked through it carefully, and I couldn't see myself. So that's what happens. I was a little bummed about it, but I mean that's what happens with extra work. I was talking to a guy who did 4 years on that Hell on Wheels show that was shot in the Calgary area. He worked for 4 years as a regular background performer. So in tons of the background, he said in those 4 years he saw himself. I can't remember if he says like it's like 3 times or 5 times or 8 times. But anyways, it's like just a handful of times. And he worked like 4 or 5 days a week for 4 years on this show. So it that for me it was good because I could put that in perspective and be like, okay, yeah, they're not meant to see you in a lot of this stuff. You really are filling space. Um, some of the other shows I've done background work in over the last year, I'll probably be seeing more. But it's like for me, it's like Last of Us was the top of my list of like I I'd like to be seen in this one because it's important to me because it's one of my favorite games in that. But the good news though was that another guy that I've done a couple shows with and is a really nice guy, he's shown very prominently. So if you watch that fifth episode of it, in that first 8 seconds, there's a really tall young Asian guy, and you see him just like yeah, like cheering and doing stuff. He's a really cool dude. It was so cool to see him like they show him like really well on like it's so I'm so excited if I get to do another show with him and talk to him. It's gonna be really cool. And I've got some other people I became friends with while doing background stuff. I'm waiting for their stuff. I think their stuff is in the next few episodes. I can't wait to see if I can spot them in that because now it's like I keep pointing out stuff I see that I recognize from Calgary and Edmonton and Nanton and the area, and now I know some of the people too. So it's pretty exciting. So yeah, okay, I'm going to bed. 2 a.m. Okay, have a good night. Good to see ya. Bye bye.